My name's Albert Nassif. My gamer tag is either Naked or Nakeezy, and I play for Team Immunity.
My name is Kyle Wildsided Collier, and I'm the captain for Avant Garde.
My name is Nikolai Seth, and my nickname is Critical. I play for Mindfreak eSports Xbox Call of Duty team, and I am the captain.
Call of Duty I've been playing for probably 2 to 3 years now.
I've been playing Call of Duty for about 4 or 5 years.
I've been playing Call of Duty for about probably 7 years now. I first started on the PC, Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod, but I moved to Xbox a few years after starting that.
Competitive, I was pretty much just playing public game modes. Eventually some people found me. They thought I was pretty good, so they got me into it, introduced me to some websites, and it's been going on ever since then.
I got into competitive gaming just by watching a lot of other esports, such as Counter-Strike. I also thought that because Australia is quite small, I should play something that has a decent amount of players, the opportunity to get bigger, because it's something I really want to be involved in for a long time. So I chose Call of Duty as a game that has the potential to last and grow.
I sort of stumbled across it. I saw a lot of players that were better than me, and I went and read their bios, and they're like, "Oh, go to this website, I play here." And so I did that and essentially stumbled upon it.
In game, my weapon preferences are the assault rifles, as I play the anchoring role on my team. You'll often see me using the AN-94, the M8 and the FAL. You usually see me at long distance, although I will occasionally change it up and use an SMG in game types such as S&D.
I'm an objective player, so I run around with an SMG. I prefer the MSMC or the PDW. Usually the PDW for the bottomless magazine, and the MSMC just because it's fast and it looks pretty.
I'm a submachine gunner, so any submachine gun. So for me it'd be the MSMC, PDW or Scorpion. That's sort of my role. It's usually for the younger people, but I'm probably one of the older people that you do that role. But yeah, I really like submachine guns, close quarters combat.
Favourite map would probably be Standoff, and I enjoy the game type of Hardpoint on it. It's fun and it's fast, and I like the aesthetic of it.
My favourite maps would be Plaza or Hijacked, or Raid really, anything close range. And my favourite game types would be Hardpoint, CTF and S&D, or any really respawn game types where it's run and gun.
My favourite game types in competitive 44 is definitely S&D, as I have a long history playing 5v5 on PC. My favourite maps in Black Ops 2 is definitely Raid, as I think it's the most balanced and competitive map in the whole game.
Career highlights, I've had a few. I've been playing for about 2.5 years now. Really, probably recently getting the chance to go overseas now. Definitely the first career highlight, and obviously it'll be a lot bigger highlight when I'm over there.
Career highlight is definitely the game in Turtle Beach LAN last year that we won. We won $10,000, which covered travel and all expenses for competing. My
career highlights as a competitive gamer has definitely been joining the organisation of Mindfreak when we finally started to see things paying off as playing competitively. And of course my first LAN event when I was flown to Sydney for the first time. It was my first time travelling to the other side of the country, as I'm from Perth. It was also my first win at a LAN event. Since then, definitely probably every other LAN event I've been to has been a highlight as well. They're just so much more fun than just playing online.
In the future, obviously at the moment we're not playing with our core team because it's 18 plus, but when we go back, hopefully thanks to the community's help, we'll go to an MLG event and anywhere in America really.
I would love to go to MLG. That's my goal this year.
I'd definitely like to continue playing for as long as I possibly can. We don't know what's going to happen. It could continue for a very long time, and I think it will just keep getting bigger. So I will definitely keep playing until I have to stop. I'd like to see it where it gets to a stage where I can support myself doing it. If not, I think I would still be involved somehow, definitely helping run events or running an organisation or being a part of something like that. For any people looking to get into esports as a competitor, I'd suggest definitely choosing a game that you enjoy playing first off. If it's Call of Duty, then you really need to just form a team with maybe friends, play together as long as you can. The most important thing is sticking together in the same team and getting that chemistry.
Advice would definitely be to start young. If you stumble upon it, don't wait, just start playing right now. The younger you are, the better your reactions are and the faster you'll play.
Do a bit of a Google search on Australian esports, find some websites, sort of ease yourself in. Don't try and cause too much trouble or anything, and just sort of make friends with people and it'll build off that.
Definitely watch a lot of the American players. They're pretty hard to miss. Jump on Twitter, jump on YouTube, watch Optic, watch Envy. and definitely Farrakhan now.
Definitely recommend our team, Team Unity. Definitely something to look out for, or Mindfreak or Avant. Very good teams, great respectability and everything.
I'd recommend watching American streams on Twitch. There are quite a few pros who play and stream daily. Unfortunately, in Australia, we don't have the streaming capability. So right now, there's not too much of us to watch. However, you will catch us in ACL Pro tournaments and CG tournaments that are usually streamed online. You can find those at each of their respective websites.
The team I'm in now was been my rival for about a year and a half. So eventually, once my team disbanded, a few months later, they decided to pick me up, and really no rivals at the moment. It's pretty calm waters, I'd say.
We've had rivalries in the past, but things are usually pretty cool at LANs. Like, people talk a lot of trash, but at the end of the day, we all shake hands and we're all pretty happy with each other.
In the scene, I definitely have some strong rivals. My former teammate Naked is in Immunity, and as we haven't really versed that much either yet, but we teamed for so long, and I think anytime we meet up again, it's going to be a pretty big game. I feel that for the Australian esports scene to take it to the next level, there really needs to be a much greater united front, I guess. It's very split across the board, and I know it's not the same in some games. I know for a fact in the Xbox and Call of Duty in particular that the scene is very divided. I think if everyone came together to play the same rule set or the same game type, we could see a huge sudden growth that would definitely, for our population size, rival other countries that are much bigger than us.
First off, obviously, as I said, been saying professionalism. It's something that can really separate you from others and get the sponsors into the scene, really. Also, the bigger competitions, with that comes obviously with more participation and more professionalism, take us a bit more serious.
More of this. It just needs exposure. Like I said, I stumbled across it. I wasn't told about it or anything like that. We need more of these videos, these interviews.
We definitely have the potential. I think it's the same. You just see Australia and other just normal sports. You see us doing so well for our population. I think it's the same can be said for esports.